Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're gonna be playing Evolution. So, what is Evolution? It is a cool little game slash toy where you create your own creatures. So we have several things over here on the side. We're gonna place down a few joints. It works just like this. Let's get a bunch of them over here. I'm gonna connect them with various bones. Let's connect all of these joints with bones. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm just using it to illustrate the point. That's gonna be our creature. Then we connect these bones together with some muscles, just like that. That looks okay, right? Let's get a few more connections over here. Can we have like a long connection? We can have a long connection. That's kind of nifty. So we're gonna have something like this. Again, this does not look like a proper creature, but we're gonna give it a go anyways. I'm gonna set it to, let's set to 15 seconds per generation. I'm gonna have a population of 20. I'm gonna press the evolve button. It's gonna simulate 20 of these creatures, and they're gonna try to move to the right. Right now, they're mostly moving to the left, but one guy is actually showing great success. So we can just click this button. You can see only one of them. Again, it's not a great creature. It seems to be struggling. It seems to be in a lot of pain. Oh, we are actually making much better progress. So they actually learn. Every generation, they learn from the best performing individuals, and then they use that knowledge to go further and further to the right. So they get more and more advanced as time goes on. This guy was really good. So they actually learn from their forefathers. They learn what they did to get as far as they got, and then they try to apply the same techniques. And these guys are actually doing great. So they are no longer as useless as they were. They're actually making quite decent progress. And this is actually kind of impressive because just look at one guy at a time. And they're kind of using this as like a jumping platform, which is not what I intended. But I'm not gonna complain. If it works, it works. It's gonna be great, right? Yeah, looking great. Let's actually see Generation 5 in a second here. What happens with that? Yeah, there's a lot of very advanced things. They actually are making some amazing jumps. Holy cannoli, I did not expect this to work at all. But it totally does. Alright, let's go back. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be trying to simulate the evolution of a human. Can I just delete all of them at the same time? Guess not. So we're gonna try to simulate the evolution of a human being. How do we do that? Well, we should start off with a baby, right? So let's actually get a baby going. So we need, of course, the babies crawl, they don't stand, so it's gonna be a bit simpler for us, because I think like making a standing person would be a bit tricky. Making a crawling baby, on the other hand, that might be something that's possible. So we want to have, let's say, this is gonna be the baby's back. We're gonna have one leg. We're gonna have, actually just move this a little bit. We're gonna have like one leg over here. There we go, like that. We're gonna have another leg that's a little bit next to these ones. That's gonna be great. Over here is gonna be the back. We do want to have like some kind of neck. That might be useful. Actually, we could use several bones for. Like, let's actually stick with. Just like move this a little bit to the side. This is gonna be our neck. I'm gonna have a head over here as well. Again, these are gonna be just mostly useless joints. So hopefully they don't cause any lag. That to be very, very bad. This is gonna be the neck, the shoulders, and from the shoulder blades, we're gonna have a different set of arms, if you will. So we're gonna have like one of them is gonna be over here, and the other one's gonna be like over here. Again, that's not ideal, but it's a bit confusing right now. So let me actually just illustrate what I had in mind. This is gonna be our neck. This is going to be our back. I'm gonna have one leg. We're gonna have the other leg. It already looks a little bit like a baby, right? You can see what I'm going for here. Just like this. Again, it looks a little bit like a very weird, janky baby. It actually might have way too many of these head objects. So it actually might cause me some problems. And also we wanna, if we just leave him like this, it's gonna just collapse. It's gonna be horrifying. So let's actually just try evolving this right now. It's gonna just collapse and it's gonna be a dead baby, which we do not want. I should just delete a few of these blocks. We have way too many of them. It's gonna cause us some massive issues, I feel. I like make the neck a little bit smaller, I feel. There we go. It's gonna be our firm neck. And for the head, let's make it like super simple. Just make a little like pentagram head. Yeah, that like looks a lot better already. I'm gonna make it super simple. Make sure this goes all the way around. Just like that. I actually also want to connect these to like the two opposing sides. One of these gonna get connected to two opposing sides, just like that. Have a little pentagram like the baby's head. This is the devil's baby, guys. We are making something awful. So, if we just, let's actually set population to 1 for a second, so it's a bit simpler. Just press evolve, it's gonna fall down, it's gonna just splat. Because our baby has no muscles. Our baby needs some muscles. Let's get that going. Shall we? So I don't want to actually keep his head steady. His head's gonna just fall down horrendously, which is gonna be really bad. So I'm gonna try to keep the head steady. So let's actually get this attached over here. Evolve. Yeah, it's like not as steady, but it's a bit firmer. I'll connect this. No. You wanna get a joint here. Sorry. Get this joint out of the way. So when I get some muscles, of course, connected to the back. Again, don't... It's gonna move his head too much, I think, but that's gonna be a bit annoying. Get all this to the back. Also want to connect the legs so that he can like bend his knees and whatnot. And also want to connect him to his other body. Probably want to have like maybe a few more bits over here. Maybe make this a little bit differently. So we have like a few more moving parts. And also want to probably get this connected over here as well. Alright, so it's a bit weird that his hands are connected to the middle of his body, but I think this might work. Let's actually go with the population of 20. Let's give it a go. Let's evolve. Let's see what happens. Alright, there. Show one at a time. It's a bit confusing. Oh god, poor baby. What are you doing? He's just shaking like crazy. This is, they're just shaking. They're not moving at all. I think they all are. Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? What are you doing? What is this? Oh my god, okay, I think I made a huge mistake. I think my head is way too heavy, guys. Oh my god, it's just something like it just can't do anything because of the super heavy head. Oh, it's all just collapsing. Alright, I think I actually know the issue. Let's go back. The issue is, we can just zoom in, is if you want to make our life a bit easier. No, I don't want that. The issue is, like, this is not connected to anything. So probably wanna, like, this is a weak spot, so definitely wanna connect this one over here. This actually makes it head heavier. But it might help out. Oh god. No, it's still super heavy. It's still a super heavy head. I think we need to give him a smaller head. Again, babies have very small heads. Let's get like rid of all of these bad boys. Let's actually just get a nice little triangle head, right? Let's get a few joints over here and make it a little bit less crazy. And also, you know what? I'm gonna delete one of these bad boys. Yeah, that's gonna be really better. Just make it a smaller neck, if you will. I think that's gonna be probably for the best. Also, probably wanna get a muscle between these two. No, that's gonna be way too tight, right? That's gonna be way too tight. Do I have these connected? I have all these connected properly. It's gonna be our head over there. Just move these a little bit. It's gonna be a little... Make it a tiny square head. Again, don't wanna have something that's gonna be too spooky. So just get some bones over here. That's much better already, right? Yeah, and if you want to connect these like that, so that is not gonna move. If you have this as well, it's not gonna move either, but I kind of want to have like a muscle here, because that makes sense. Problem is, I think he's gonna just be waving his head non-stop, so what if we had another bone like over here then? Then the muscles are kind of pointless, but they might not be pointless. Let's actually give this a go, see how our creature evolves. What are you doing? What is going on? Okay, your head is still too heavy. Where did your hands go again? They're not making any progress whatsoever. I think I made a horrible mistake here. Oh my god. Poor baby. I actually want to maybe have a shorter generation. Oh, he's crawling. He's crawling. He's doing something. But I still feel like the head is far too heavy. So we definitely want to have maybe like another muscle over here so we can just contract your head back all the way. Maybe like move these to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I don't want to make it too small. This would be kind of weird. Have a little bit of a flat face. I just made it bigger, I think, but that's alright. Okay, so not gonna make a lot of progress. We have all of these connected. These are all movable parts. There's still some things I kind of want to adjust, but I think this might actually work. Let's give it a go. Okay, they actually are moving now. They are making some progress. Barely any progress. He's struggling so much. I think like there's too much pressure on his back, huh? We're gonna do one more modification. We're gonna just delete this bad boy and try it again. So hopefully his head is not too heavy. Okay, this actually is much better. But for some reason, the muscles are trying to expand and contract at the same time. Did I maybe connect something poorly? Is that the problem here? Are we just... Oh no, there we go. That's something. Come on, go, baby. You can do this. Oh my god, oh my god, that looks very scary. Don't try that. But there are some babies that are making progress. So you are doing great. I'm actually gonna turn on autosave because I want to save this baby. I don't want the baby to die. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, you're making nice progress. Yeah, just do a little somersault there and just spaz out like you're crazy. It's okay. Oh, we got baby progress. Oh, we hit baby progress. We did it, guys. Oh my god, we did it, Reddit. Oh, it's actually going so great. We have babies walking around. They're jumping like crazy. Oh my god, that doesn't seem healthy at all. It's a baby on its back. We have a baby that's on its back. It's amazing. We are actually making stuff happen here. This is so good. I love it. All right, let's go back to the drawing board. I think this might be causing us some problems. Let's see if it's actually symmetrical. Just like expand it a bit. Yeah. This might not be ideal to have like these double necks, but I actually do want to have him like have his hands. But the problem is like this one is a lot longer than the other one. So what if we just like did it like this? What if we made them about the same length, huh? That'd be easier for us. It looks a bit weird. I think it's supposed to look weird. And also we're gonna just delete the back and gonna delete the baby's entire back. Gonna add another joint. Get rid of this as well. And get some bones as well over here. That looks good. Again, we wanna make these the same length, so we're gonna first connect them with the muscles. I wanna connect it over here. I don't think I wanna connect it over there. Like that. I want to make them the same length if at all possible. So let's just lower this a little bit like that. Just make them symmetrical-ish. Want to make these? Don't want to make these too long. Want to maybe like make them a tiny bit longer. This looks so wrong. It looks so bizarrely wrong, but also so bizarrely right. Okay. The problem is like the back goes way too far down, I feel. So let's just make it a little bit just straight in line. Just like that. Okay, that looks actually really good. That looks like a proper 3D baby. Well, another thing we could do. If we could add an extra connection from like here to here. But actually we'd have to do it from here to here and from there to there to make it even. The problem actually right now, what we could do to make sure all of these are connected properly. So we have all these connected like that. I think we want to move it forward, right? Yeah. All right, that kind of works, right? It kind of does work. The only problem is like this has nothing else to be connected to. So let's actually delete this middle thing again. Get the half of the back and the other half of the back as well. So it's gonna be like that. Yeah, that actually looks nice. So we have different pieces, different parts, not pieces, that would be horrifyingly bad. Different parts of the baby doing different things now. That actually seems like it could make some good progress. We want to make sure we can move these legs up and down. Want to connect this to this and this to this and this to this. But that's not too much, that might be a bit too much, huh? I feel like move it a little tiny bit. I don't actually know if this is good or bad. I have actually no clue because I am not a baby man. I'm a grown-up. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Also want to probably connect both of these to the back. Again, it's gonna be a bit weird because they're not the same length. I think we have to do it like that, otherwise we're just gonna fail. Right, that looks reasonable. The problem is this one is gonna go very wonky and iffy. If we had like another bone over here, maybe. Another one over here. That might be way too many bones. I'll give it a go. Let's actually have it at 8 seconds per generation. And let's go with a population of 5. It's a bit more obvious what's happening. So let's actually look at one at a time. So the problem is, you are struggling so much, but you're making a little bit of progress, right? Some of you are making some progress. It's hard, but you actually do know what you're doing. Okay, so I think we are making nice progress here. They're a bit spazzy, they are making some bad mistakes, but they are moving more and more at the time. Even though the baby gets horribly collapsed into a massive clump of bones and muscles and tissue, you're still crawling along somehow, right? That's what matters most. Making like actually reasonable progress. Oh my god, it's happening, guys. We actually did it. We actually flipping did it. It's actually moving. Alright, so I've been going through a few generations here. I think the biggest problem is that the head is so heavy, it just falls down and breaks everything. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back. Gonna make the head a lot smaller. I'm thinking this is gonna reduce the weight a lot. There we go. I'm gonna also remove the muscles from the head? Oh, that might be a horrible mistake, because now the head's just gonna just fall down, right? If we add another bone over here, that should stop it from falling down. Should keep it fairly steady, I think. Let's actually, this looks a bit weird, but let's give it a go. It might be what we needed. No, it's still super heavy. It still just collapsed completely, which is a serious issue. We could just like pause for a second. I want to like see the things. No. I mean, it's easier now, but still there's so much head going down. I think what we need is actually more muscles keeping the head back. So let's delete this joint, and we can actually just get another muscle that's gonna keep the head back. Just keep it on the back side, allow everything else to happen naturally, right? I think that might be what we are missing here. Might be the missing ingredient. Let's also get a few more muscles over here. Just connect them to this. Let's get a load of muscles, and hopefully this works better than before. Let's see. Okay, they are like moving a bit more efficiently. It's horribly come together. So I think that we have way too many muscles. Baby's just collapsing in itself. Yeah, that's actually horribly bad. I think the problem is we definitely don't want this. But we do want a head. Like, that's the biggest issue here. What if we delete this joint and move this a little bit? Make it a little bit of a square here. Make that the head and get another bone over here. This looks nothing like a baby anymore. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I thought I had something good here. And I think this is just not that good. Let's get another bone here, but it's gonna just fall down, right? You know, just collapse in itself, and it's gonna be oh my god, it's a broken neck. That is horrifying. I don't like that at all. I don't know what happened there. That's definitely not the goal. What if we cut off the baby's head? That may sound like a drastic measure, but what if we don't have any other solution? Let's just try doing this with a headless baby. Let's give it a go. Let's go evolve. And it's still not making that much progress. I think we learned a lot here. I think we learned a lot today. The thing is, if you want to make a baby, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. I'm gonna do some more experiments. We're gonna come back next time with some improved techniques, guys. And if you have any tips, any suggestions, any cool ideas, let me know right down there in the comments. We can make some amazing things here. Babies, probably way too difficult, but we might try making something different, something else. That's not a baby, something that actually might be possible. Because the thing is, I'm making a 3D baby right here. What I should do is probably make a 2D baby, because I have like different legs and whatnot. I'm trying to make it in 3D. The game only works on a 2D scale, so I'm kind of doing it wrong, which I think is my biggest issue. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames, and I will see you next time.